Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome Amiibo! Sahara's in town! Her name is Sahara. She comes from faraway lands. She has many wallpapers for the papering of walls and many carpets for the petting of cars. I want to pet a car. Yeah, I mean, we're right here, Sahara. You basically already knew right where to go, because I'm like the only one that ever buys from you. At least in this town. I'm sure there are others who occasionally get stuff from her, and then there's me who's like, no, every time she is dictating the floor and wallpaper of my main room. Which, you know, isn't gonna earn me too many points with the Happy Home Academy. But I don't care. I like it. I like doing this. I like letting her have her way with my house. She just walks in. She runs around, smashing things all over the place. And it's just, you know, this is all that goes on. And then suddenly I have new floor and wallpaper. Alright. What we got? I will rule it. Thank you, Sahara. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Plush carpet. Very plush carpet. I'm not sure I like the walls, but I like the carpet. It's very wacky and weird. I like it. But, yes, it's the day after the Harvest Festival. I must say, I did spoil myself on what New Horizons' Harvest Festival / Turkey Day is. Man, do I prefer that event. That event was so nice and so easy. Like, there's still more I could do. Like, there's customizing the recipes. I'm gonna wait to do that until, like, I'm actually doing the series. But, like, the event itself was nice. Another great day, so I can help you. What's the latest? My mom always said to shake out your clothes before hanging them up to dry. Helps prevent wrinkles. Not that wrinkles in your clothes are the end of the world. Stains are. I mean, the stain is only at the end of the world if you don't know how to get the stain out. And a lot of stains you can actually get out if you know what you're doing. And you don't, like, wash it multiple times with the stain there. That's probably going to permanently add that stain to whatever it was. But, you know. Hello, Gabby. It's important for adults to have a very mature palate. That's why grown-ups like bitter coffee. Again, I don't see bitter as mature. But, you know. I will have my coffee today. I have my usual. Which I'm not having. I'm having more, basically, orange soda. That's flat and from a squeezy thing. It's rather nice. I actually got it pretty bang on today. Would be a lot better carbonated, but it's still fine. But, yeah. Having time from it, like, the only thing I didn't like about New Leaf was having to get a lobster. And let's be real, if New Horizons had put me through a similar ordeal, I probably would have been just as annoyed. So who knows? Maybe I won't like that event come, like, Mush Closet. Come, like, next year. Because, like, they'll send me hunting for something incredibly rare. You know. Ooh, we have a camper. We have no room for the camper, but we have a camper. Who do we got? Who's come to visit? She can see the future. Nibbles. Oh, I love her. It's kind of sudden, but I decided to set up camp here. Trip was so last minute, but I'm totally glad I listened to the little voice inside my head. I really wish we could invite her to town. She can see the future. Her name is Nibbles. I think I know a villager I want to really try to get for this for the next series. I love her. Okay. 200 cat tickets. I still have yet to even go over there. It's because I don't know how to do Amiibo stuff. That's the problem. I'm not sure I can do Amiibo stuff. That's the problem. And I don't got a solution. That's another problem. I got a lot of problems. Because, like, I have definitely alluded to this enough that enough of you probably know, and, like, I might someday regret having said this. I'm emulating this. There's no native video output on the 3DS. You know, this is the only way that I have to do this without paying a fair bit of money for something that Nintendo doesn't like you doing. Like, Nintendo doesn't like you physically modding your hardware. Like, yet they didn't put a native video output, so, you know. But, yeah. So I don't know exactly how to do Amiibo stuff. I know there's a way to do it. I've just never, like, sat down and figured out how to do it. Which I might do at some point. Well, I really should do at some point. That is part of the game I've yet to show. And, like, we are quickly closing in on December. Like, we got another day, and then it'll be December. So, of which, I do need to know, thinking of December, I am mildly unsure of the status of my CPU order. Because it has now gotten to the point where Best Buy has removed their listing for the 9800X3D. So I don't know what's going on. All I know is my order is still there. I have no even remote clue when it might ship. Some retailers were guessing they were going to get stock in on today. So, well, today from when this is uploaded. So I won't know until tomorrow, but complications. You know, I've got money literally sitting on the ground, so just gonna put it all away, and I now have over 3 million bells. 3,000 bells of interest at the end of the month. Heck yeah. But, yeah. I have no idea what's going on with it. I hope my order still goes through and I get the product that, you know, I want. It would be nice if, you know, they would let me know one way or another. Like, that would be pretty handy, not gonna lie. I know I need to go to retail anyway before I can really carry on, because I know there's bamboo. I saw it in the loading screen. Well, the tile screen. Same thing, really. And, well, we're only at 2 fossils. There's 2 more fossils out there somewhere. Hiding. Scheming. There is 1 more fossil out there. Hiding. Scheming. Thinking of nefarious things it could do. There it is. I don't have room for this. I can put the mush closet away into a letter. I need to empty my letters. Oh no. Okay, I need to put the Tia birthday letter and the Rooney birthday... Wait. When was Rooney's birthday again? The 1st. Okay. My brain was like, wait, it was the 28th. It's like, no, it's not. Calm down, brain. No, you're not. Do not go. Best friends forever. Until you hate my guts because I stopped showing up January 1st. I'm gonna try to still play at this every now and again. Especially because, like, I do just play at Animal Crossing to relax from time to time. So, like, not having New Horizons to do that with, basically... Well, I mean, I'll still be able to do it. I'll just have to, like, record first. But, yeah, like, I'll probably keep up with New Leaf a bit. Maybe do some check-ins every now and again, see how the town's coming along. After the end of the series, though, I'm going to be less picky about villagers moving out. Honestly, I think the only one I'm gonna, like, really try to make stay is Bella. Whoops. Did not mean to just dig a hole in front of you, Lobo. I want to talk. I'm impressed to see you're surviving. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. What's the latest? A cat cap. Seems you got a go-to accessory. Yeah, you better be used to it. It's who I am, Lobo. It's who I am deep inside. You better not question me, Lobo. This is just who I am. Okay, I have all the fossils. I still need to find mushrooms, though, so... I also know there's still fruit on the ground, probably. Maybe. Is there? I got the lemon, got the cherry, got the apples. No, okay, I've got everything. There's the gem rock. That was something I was still missing. But, trying to think of things to, like, ramble about while staying kind of on topic to Animal Crossing. I cannot think of much. You get an emerald. I will say, though, as we are closing in on, like, 30 days left in the year, like, it's very retrospective-y for me right now to be like, man, this year has been a year. That's really the best way I can put it. Like... Hello, Velma. It's been pleasant today, hasn't it? Yeah, it kinda has been. So a slow week ahead in Sapphire, when you say no fun events on the horizon. Guess it's a chance to catch up on some housekeeping or pull up some weeds, or maybe I'll go fishing. I mean, Rooney's birthday's in a couple days. You could be excited for that. Rooney's a nice guy. He woes. What guy that woes is not a nice guy? Like, come on now. He jabs you, but he woes afterwards. And he was wooing. So now, instead of being sassy happy, he's like wide-eyed, like trying to see your reaction. I don't know what I'm on. I just know I have quite the amount of recording ahead of me. Because there is a lot of new stuff in Warships I need to get recorded that, you know, because the EU server is a day behind. I couldn't do yesterday when I had plenty of time to record. Now I gotta do it today where I have almost like no time at all. So that's fun. Tomorrow's also gonna be fun. Because, like, I've been going to bed around 8. So I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. So that'll be fun. Be tired while I'm talking over the KK concert again, which I still hate that I have to do. Like, I don't want to get into that whole rant again. That system is just so dumb. I don't like it. Nobody likes it. But at the same time, we've seen the alternatives. And I'll take what we've got over the alternatives. Like, the best way I can put it is I will take a copyright claim over being temporarily banned for like 3 days or something. You know, I'll take that. You know, I'll take the copyright claim over, you know... yawning. You know, I kind of want... I kind of want a pine tree right here. Because I'll put some Christmas lights right there. Bam. It's a little concerning that I feel like my voice is going. I say that because my older sister is sick and her voice is completely gone. And I can't afford that. I need to be able to talk. It's what I do. Alright. Let's get this stuff sold. I think after the really long episode that was yesterday, I am going to go for a bit of a shorter episode today. If you guys had saw all of the footage from yesterday, you would have seen a lot of complaining. I cut out a lot of ranting about the lobster hunt. Like, I don't know how long in total I spent hunting for a lobster. But, like, just between the cuts was well over half an hour. And I know there was time before that I was trying to find the freaking lobster and just couldn't. It was just gone. Lobsters were extinct as far as I could tell. Like, it was not a fun time. Which did kind of sour the event for me, not gonna lie. Like... Here I am thinking I'm gonna do some ocean fishing, and there's just nothing. There we go. Probably a horse mackerel. But I don't know what it is yet, so, you know. It's a nothing, because I failed to catch it. That was so fast. Ah. Drink. I apologize if you guys can hear me drinking. I didn't actually check that. I probably should. Because I can't imagine that sounds good. Oh, right. Yeah, there was a coconut down here, too. Like, I don't know what all this microphone picks up that my snowball didn't. So... I know I've got the noise suppression on it, so... should be fine. I just didn't react that time. Wow, I am, like, out of it. Hey, football fish. I know I'm, like, still just kind of blah over, like, how my day started, so, you know. Because, like... I basically went from, like, doing my Star Trek daily, which is fine. I like, it's a nothing. Like, wow, I thought it actually went down there and it didn't. That was me consciously pushing the A button. That wasn't my brain just messing me up. I have caught one fish. I am very good at this. Yeah, I went from doing my Star Trek daily to hopping into warships, thinking, yeah, I'll do up my daily so I can then just enjoy the fruit of my labor, you know, of the Battle Pass ship, you know, tonight, after I'm done recording for the series. I can hop back onto my main and play that. And then, like... Jeez. I am so bad at fishing tonight. And then, I got basically talking with one of my clanmates, and he ended up getting me into a training room with some random person. And that's the one battle I played, was a training room battle, so I literally got nothing out of it. It was just kind of a waste of half an hour. Which left me a bit sour. I give up. I will just collect some shells. Which I then was like, you know what, I'm just gonna play some Master Duel on the Switch while I'm watching Shadow. And ended up at first, the first duel I played, ran into like full combo Snake Eyes, which my little Crusadia deck is basically unable to beat. I might have been able to bait out a few of its things and maybe got in for the one punch, but this person clearly knew what they were doing, so they probably wouldn't have fallen for the bait I had, so I just gave up. And then the second duel, I got to play a card, and my opponent immediately hit me with a Max C, and I had nothing to stop the Max C. So that's just a surrender time. I know I wanted to ramble about Animal Crossing, but, like, I feel like I need to ramble about this. So, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, Max C. Its effect is you discard it from your hand on either player's turn as a quick effect. Basically, so if you play Magic the Gathering, think instant speed. This is just something you can do at any time. Then as long as it resolves, for the rest of the turn, anytime your opponent would special summon a monster, you draw a card. Now, that may not sound too bad to anyone who's not played Yu-Gi-Oh! But here's some context for Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards are your resource. Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have a mana system. Cards are your resource system. And in the case of Crusadias, well, let's run through my combo. Normal summon. Take that normal summon, special summon a Link 1. Special summon a monster to a zone that Link monster points to activate its effect, to search a monster. Link off those two monsters to special summon a Link 2. Special summon a monster to the zone that Link 2 points to. Add a spell card. Link the tribute off the Link 2 and the monster I just summoned for another Link monster. My opponent's drawn 5 now, and I'm still not done. I then special summon as many monsters as I have left to the zones that third Link monster points to, so that it can actually have an attack stat. Like, so it's basically optimal combo using just the Crusadias. My opponent is drawing 7 cards for me to get 1 big attack number. There's a fun thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! And why that 5 is important. There's a card called Nibiru, the Primal Being. If your opponent special summons, or I think it's just summons, 5 times in a turn, tribute all monsters on the field, summon a Prime Being token to your opponent's field, that has the attack and defense of all monsters tributed in whatever position you choose. And then special summon Nibiru to your side of the field. So they get a big token. And all of their monsters are gone. Because you're probably never going to hit your own monsters with it. There's never a reason to, unless you're losing. So, you know. But, like, there is an argument that Max C needs to be kept around because it keeps the combo decks in check. And there's another argument that comes from the Japanese side of the player base, where they feel if you ban Max C, you then have to ban all of these other cards that Max C stops. Oh, Skippy, I seem to recall you saying you wanted a wooden box. Sure, I'll take a wooden box. Happened to see some in the store, so I bought one for you. Couldn't pass up the opportunity. I do like a box. Aww. Thank you, Sky. But yeah, there's this thought from the Japanese side of the player base that if you ban Max C, you then have to ban all of the cards that Max C stops. Things like Heroic Challenger Rongo Nimiad, which basically is a monster that if you summon under ideal conditions, basically may as well read win the game. And like, yeah, Rongo should just be banned. Like, sure, Max C being around allows you the illusion of choice that you can play Rongo Nimiad Turbo. But the problem is Max C is around, so you really can't play Rongo Turbo. You can't play the Rongo Bongo. Nurse, it's the perfect weather for chilling outside. Seriously, what can I do for you? Want chat? This is bad. I got a package that's meant for Kurlos. I really wanted to open it and see what's inside. That'd be so wrong. Just help me resist the temptation to snoop. Yeah, I can do it. Kurlos is in front. Then there's things like Galaxy Tomahawk, which is a rank 7 that you detach its materials and then summon as many tokens to your field as possible. That right there is giving your opponent generally 3 summons to make the well, 3 cards to just you making the Galaxy Tomahawk, and then probably 5 more. Like, that's a lot of cards to give your opponent. So, Galaxy Tomahawk Turbo isn't really a thing. Because Max C is around. So, ban Galaxy Tomahawk. Like, you really can't play these decks because Max C is around. And if Max C wasn't around, these decks would probably be degenerate and kind of BS. So you just ban them. Problem solved. You already can't play the decks. It's not a big deal. I suppose that makes no sense. Sleep closet? Ah, this is a gift I ordered just a while ago. Neat. Just going all this way. It's really important to me. Okay, it's just for me. It's a shirt. It's a jade plaid tee. You know, let's see. What does it look like? Is this something I would wear? I think I've worn something like this before, so you know what? Keeping it on. Wait, is this technically a girl's shirt? Or am I... Oh yeah, no, that was just standard running animation, I think. I think it's just because I'm seeing more of my arm. You do have a different run animation if you're wearing like a dress or a skirt. I delivered it. Chris gave you a present. Oh man, I like presents too. I should have made the delivery myself. Yeah, you should have. This shirt would suit you a lot better than that dumb shirt does. Hello, Lobo. Oh, Skippy, get a sec? Listen up. I'll show you my Arctic camo tee. Yeah, some folks wait a lifetime and never had something so cool. I'm pretty lucky, eh? Alright, what do you want? Sure. He really wants this shirt. Yeah, I'll take it. Gonna wear it? No? Okay. So it's furniture then. Got it. But like, I don't understand this logic where it's like, but we need Max C because if we don't have Max C, the rogue decks would starve, even though the rogue decks are probably hurt the most by Max C. Like, my Crusadia deck. I don't know what my opponent was playing in the duel I just gave up when they activated Max C. Actually, I do know, I just don't remember. Because they went first. Which is part of its problem. You can play Max C after having gone first and setting up your unbreakable board. You can then basically force your opponent to help you draw into more interaction. It's so just BS. But, like, without Max C, I remember. If they hadn't had Max C, I could have won the duel. Assuming they had no other points of interaction, which they might have had. Like, if they had stopped my search, like my monster search, that probably would have stopped me pretty dead in my tracks. I wouldn't have been able to OTK them. Which stands for one turn kill. Like, but the fact they had Max C told me I'm not winning. Just to do my basic combo, I'm giving them 7 cards. Like, that's not okay. Like, not in a game where the cards are the resource. You know. For those who have played Magic, think of it this way. Imagine if there was a card in Magic you could play that basically read, every time your opponent does a thing, like just does anything, except playing a land, you get to play a land from your deck. Imagine how just degenerate and BS that would become. Like, your opponent's doing, like, a little combo of, like, little dudes. Because that's just what they want to do, and every little dude they summon, you get another land, and another land, and another land, and another land, and if they go long enough, you'll have every land out of your deck. And just for extra degeneracy on this, let's have it be, if you run out of lands in your deck, you just start drawing cards. Like, just imagine how BS that would be. Because, like, you're giving, basically, your opponent doing an action is giving you resources. That is what Max C does. And there are ways of countering Max C, but let's not fool ourselves. Just because a card has counters does not mean it's healthy for a game. Just because anything has a counter does not mean it is healthy for a game. Like, everything in every game has a counter somewhere. That doesn't make things healthy. That's why in Yu-Gi-Oh! We have Pot of Greed banned. It's also why in Yu-Gi-Oh! In North America / the TCG format, or more the worldwide format, we have Max C banned. Because Max C is in general going to be Pot of Greed or better against every deck. You know, it's kind of just BS. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I apologize for going on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Rant there, but like, what else am I supposed to do, man? I can't think of what to talk about Animal Crossing related, and I am failing at fishing today. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then! And now on the send card, I'd like to ask, if you liked the video, could you hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, hey, could you subscribe? That'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.